Hey, how's it going, everybody? And welcome to another exciting episode of Tom Dog Plays! I am your lovable, humble host, Tom Dog 247, and we are here once again, Rare Replay, 30 games, 30 episodes. And this time we are playing Perfect Dark. And, how's it going, Legally Blind? How are you? Doing pretty good. Um, I do have to make a quick apology. Actually, a couple apologies, but first, I gotta use the bathroom. That's part one apology. Okay. Sorry about that. Call of nature. Can't help that. Can't help that at all. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. All right. Um. Let's see. So I want to do. Start it over again.
Why the big hurry?
If Dr. Carlo is not extracted tonight, Datadyne will put him through mind conditioning.
I used to play a lot of this back when it was on the N64.
Are they all expendable?
Don't joke. You have to be careful, Joanna. Code keys will only operate while the owner is alive. If you kill them, the key is useless. Armed guards are a different matter, of course.
What's the target location?
Work your way down the building to the ground level. Dr. Carlo will be in a research lab somewhere in the underground facility.
How will I recognize him?
We don't have an image record, and we can't find any official files. All we have is the name. Good luck, Dr. Doc.
Oh, credits. Oops. It's been a while since I played this.
What the hell?
I have automatic aim. Wish I had some mines. Oh, that's the alarm. Can't turn off that. Oh.
Hey, you!
Oh shit. That dude. Yeah, I heard some pretty good reviews about that. I haven't played the demo yet.
What the? Oh my god!
It's been a while since I played this game.
Come here.
Yeah, if I can aim at their crotch.
Me. Who the? You shot me? Oh my God.
Okay, that worked.
We've got a contact. She got me.
Need the data uplink, which I don't have at the moment. See, it's been a while. It's been a while since I played this. And I fucked up this cool song. It's been a while. It was funny. He holds his crotch, but I easily shot him in the chest.
Target sighted. Hey, you bet.
And every one of those bullets did not get me. Must be stormtrooper training.
Intruder alert.
Little interior decorating. Ah, suspending animation.
We've got a contact.
Any games I'm looking forward to playing next year? That's a good question. Uh, Not quite sure, really. There's so many good there's so many good games that are out right now. Oh, actually, no. I know exactly what. There is one game I am looking forward to. It's coming out next month. It's coming out next month. I mean, not next. It's coming out in February, I believe. The Pokemon Gen 1 collection for the 3DS. That one is I'm really looking forward to playing. Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue.
The basement elevator must be around there somewhere.
Received.
Come on.
Nice. I think I beat the par time on that one. Let's see, what was my par time? No, actually, no. The lack of music is hereditary. I took that out because in case I get flagged on when I forward it over to YouTube. So little segue. Anywho, the second apology was I was supposed to do a video yesterday, Christmas Day. However, I fell asleep, so I passed out, and everything. So I pretty much crashed and pretty much took it easy, and yeah, I apologize for that. So there was no Christmas episode yesterday, so and for that I apologize. However, I was able to do the Channel X Christmas special, which that went out pretty well and everything. Even though I was tired and I kind of left when I did because I was a little tired. I've been losing a lot of sleep lately and everything. So, but yeah, I did. But it was well worth it and everything like that, you know. And for that I do apologize. But you know, that being Christmas and everything like that, I'm sure everything would be all right. So I might do something later on. Everything haven't debated yet, so haven't really debated everything yet. So but as far as the lack of music goes, is like you know, I'm just playing it safe in case, you know, if anything happens, and this way here nobody can say anything and say, oh, he played music, he played in-game music, oh, we gotta flag him. We gotta flag him. There's music inside the game, it's bad.
God.
It's been a while since I played this. Yeah, and you know what? Here's the funny thing about that. The funny thing about that is that they said that they were gonna
What? My gun.
almost a 69. Yeah, YouTube said that they're fixing the problem of people putting in false flags. You know, like sending false accusations that people are putting you know, just doing it, and I'm pretty much a victim of it, and YouTube hasn't done jack shit to even fix that problem. So, you know what? It's whatever, you know. I mean, I know I'm not using in-game, you know, I know I'm not using any music other than the music that's provided inside the game, and all that is just a bunch of bullshit. And it's like an ending credits. And you know what it and you know what it is. It's, you know, some of it has to do with YouTube, but a lot of it has to do with those
Intruder alert.
that a lot of it has to do with musicians. Well, yeah, that's how it should be, but YouTube isn't doing jack shit to solve that problem, and that's what's pissing me off. It's like they really don't care about their customers. But mostly a lot has to do with the musicians that
There's someone.
a lot of it has to do with all the musicians, because they want more money than what they're already getting. I mean, think about it. Let's see. What's a prime example? Shit. Like Metallica.
Get out, Joe! The levels are too high! Use the cam spy!
Affirmative.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Everybody has to make a big. Everybody makes a big deal. Like if someone makes a game review, and someone doesn't like said review, like if I were to say. I mean, if I were to say that if
Me.
I was gonna say now. Like if I were to say that um um if I were to say that um um trying to make a perfect example of a good game. Um a good game that everyone would complain about. Oh, here we go. Prime example. If I were to say, now, if I were to do a review tomorrow, and say that Grand Theft Auto 5 is the biggest piece of shit that I've ever played in my whole entire life, number one, I would be bullshitting because of the fact that I don't think it's a horrible piece of shit, and I'd rather wipe my ass on it. No, I don't think of that at all. I think it's a I think it's a well-deserved, well-reputed game that sold really well for itself, and it's still breaking records. And Grand Theft Auto 5 is friggin' awesome. I mean, there's nothing I can say. That's pretty much all I have to say about that. Same thing with the Master Chief Collection. Yeah, it's a little buggy and everything like that, but do I hate it? No. Do I love it? Hell yeah. Because me being a Halo fan, I would have expected a lot better from the game itself. But the Master Chief Collection, I love. I absolutely love it. I can deal with the multiplayer issues. I can understand with that, but I love Halo for its. I actually love Halo for its storyline and for its story mode. And yeah, multiplayer is awesome too. I can't deny that, but I play the story mode, and then after I'm done beating the story mode, then I go and play the multiplayer, which technically how it should be done. I can't comment on Black Ops 3 because I haven't played it yet. I can't comment on Fallout 4 because again, I haven't played it yet. Same thing with Arkham Knight. Again, haven't played it. There are some games that I have not yet played, and I'm kind of kicking myself in the pants that I can't play them, that I haven't had the opportunity of playing them, even during when they had the demos out. I played the beta for Battlefront, which I did live here on Twitch, and of Star Wars Battlefront, and I had a lot of fun doing that. However, I can't really do anything with it because I can't really edit anything out. Well, the thing with Angry Video Game Nerd is that the fact that he's he reviews nostalgic video games, that video games that didn't have like actual like these kind of graphics and everything. He mostly plays video games that you and I used to grow up playing, like like Perfect Dark, even going as far as Duck Hunt, going as far as playing Duck Hunt, Super Mario Brothers and everything like that. He's more into the retro gaming area, where he plays a lot of Nintendo, Sega games and stuff to that nature. That stuff that didn't really get that really didn't have to worry about getting flagged or anything like that. Today's video game like the One and the PS4 and the Wii U, though, and even 7th gen consoles, even got the raw end of the deal when it comes to putting out live streams and stuff like that. And people, rather they're making reviews or let's plays, someone has to bitch and complain about everything. So what do? Oh, they put out a false claim saying that but a person like Angry Video Game Nerd, who has more of a fan base, he can't be touched. He really can't. To be honest with you, he really cannot be touched. And he makes these videos so well done. And I give him props for that. I really do. Same thing. Even though Nostalgia Critic is also getting hit with all these false claims and everything like that. And you know what? To be honest with you, I feel bad for the guy, because I watch his show. I watch his content each and every single week, and all the time. And I love the stuff that he puts out on his channel. And same thing with Angry Video Game Nerd. However, some people like to bitch and complain that whenever you want to put out your own, it seems like nobody can point out their own opinion. And that what sucks about it is that you can't put out your own opinion on it. It's like I said, if I were to say, again, this goes back to saying, if I were to say that this was the biggest piece of shit I've ever played in my life, Rockstar would be like, oh, shame on you, and everything like that. But I'm not the type of guy, I'm not kissing their ass, I'm not getting, and you know what? I'm going to say the game, I'm going to like a game that probably nobody else would like, and vice versa. But I wouldn't, I don't become a fanboy. I'm not a fanboy when it comes to playing video games and everything like that. I really don't do any of that stuff. I pretty much have a biased decision when it comes to playing video games. Same thing, Rare Replay. If I say that, if there's a specific game that I like on here, as of right now, I haven't had any complaints about this, because I'm being dead honest, I love Rare Replay. I like how they put out their product. I mean, 30 games for $30. How can you not? It's like, how can you not go wrong with that? I mean, it's games that we grew up playing, and and a lot of games that I even hardly knew that existed. One of the rare, I have that wonderful feeling when I play these games that I have a wonderful time playing them. That's why I do these 30 episodes a week. That I do an episode a week on the Rare Replay is because I'm reliving the glory days of how I used to play these games. I think I've heard of Jim Sterling, but I'm not too sure who he is. But I can easily look him up though. But it seems like, wait a minute, Jim Sterling, is that the guy that made that he made his own opinion about Fallout 4, and Rooster Teeth said something about it on their podcast? Because I think that name does sound familiar. Jimquisition. I have to check that out. Missing something here. I have to check that out. Oh, okay, I came from there already. Ugh. But you know, I really do feel bad that people that anybody who does like a review, like someone who does a review or a let's play, like a fairly decent let's play, you know, has to you know, has to be on the shell end of everybody being you know, of people wanting to be an asshole. And I think it's totally unfair that everybody's acting like that, that there's haters out there that actually do that. And I think it's totally wrong. I really do think that. I think that, you know, that people who give out an honest, you know, an honest review, and you know, it's coming from their own perspective. If they, you know, if they don't like, you know, if they don't like something, they shouldn't have to be ridiculed and saying that, oh, you shouldn't say that. And it's like, First Amendment, asshole. You know, that's why I always all the time preach about the First Amendment, on, like, whether I'm on here or I'm on Channel X, which, you know, basically, you know, Channel X was the founding fathers of my First Amendment rights that I was doing. And, you know, it was back in my cable access days where I said one thing and people got totally offended on what I would say, and they would make and people would generally make a big deal about what I'm saying. It's like, oh, what an asshole, and everything like that. Oh, we need to get him banned from the studio and everything like that. Oh, you should hear the complaints I get all the time.
Help! Help! He's got a gun!
Oops. I didn't mean to kill him. And you know, I just think that it's wrong that people have to be that way. I mean, really, everybody has to, you know, shouldn't have to be a dick when someone wants to make an honest opinion about a specific, you know, movie or video game, and me, I forgot how to do this. It's like, you know, no one should have to live in constant fear of voicing their own opinion. That's why, you know, that's why I always say, hey, if you think I'm an asshole, hey, then you know what, I respect your opinion. I really do. You know, there's no sugarcoating that, you know. It's like because it's exactly how I am. I legitimately am an asshole, and you know that's just who I am, and it shows it when I do those rants every now and then, that the fact that I really am an asshole, you know. And, you know, there's nothing wrong. You know, there's nothing wrong about, you know, there's nothing wrong about it. It's just the fact that a lot of people like to generally hate whatever happens, and I just think that people seriously needs to grow the fuck up. They really do. And I forgot what I had to do here. Okay. Oh, okay.
Come on.
So I don't have, you know, I just think that a lot of people at times can get a little bit of uptight when they hear a review. You know, same thing goes with like same thing with here's a nut.
Highest security sector. Dr. Carl has got to be nearby.
Received.
Target sighted.
Let's see. Here's another example. Star Wars: The Force Awakens.
We've got a contact. That's on the right.
everybody had to make a big deal about people hating on The Force Awakens. And to be quite honest with you, Star Wars fans are like, they really need to like calm down. I mean, really, it's a great, you know, don't get me wrong, I love Star Wars. I think it's a great movie. But if I think that, you know, if a specific Star Wars movie sucks, then, you know, then I'm going to comment on it. But will I ever comment on it? On how bad a Star Wars movie is? Absolutely not. I will not, because that's just how I am. Because I've grown to like the Star Wars films, and there's absolutely, you know, and I'm the type of person that will openly admit to saying that I like Jar Jar Binks, which is true. I like Jar Jar Binks. I think, you know, he's a really fun, you know, I thought he was a pretty cool, you know, I thought he was a pretty interesting character. I mean, a lot of people think that he's a stereotype, and to be quite honest with you, I don't see any stereotype in him. I really don't. I really don't see anything stereotypical about him. I really don't. Come on, open up, open up, open up. Shit. And there. Take care of that asshole. But will I... You know, I will admit that I like Jar Jar Binks. I mean, I really don't care what anybody thinks of it the otherwise. I really don't. And
Dr. Carroll? Dr. Carroll, are you here?
Well, is it safe to come out?
Yes, all clear. What? You're...
Very professionally done, my dear. But there's no time to waste. You must leave immediately. Come on. I have vital information. You must protect me.
yeah, I mean, you know, that's what it is, though. Is that, you know, a lot of people will have a lot of differences of opinions, and, you know, they can agree, they can disagree. I mean, we're all human. We're all human, and you know what, but when fanboys, you see, the thing is, when fanboys make, you know, open their mouths, that's where the problem starts. That's where the problem starts, because there's a lot of people that, you know, there's a lot of fanboys go, and they have the nerve to say that, oh, look at Sony PS sucks, the Play Sucks Station or something like that, or the Sony Gay Station, you know, that sort of thing. And, you know, to be quite honest with you, I love all consoles. I am completely biased with all consoles. Why I'm not playing any PS4 games is simple, because I don't own the PS4. If I owned a PS4, I would be doing Let's Play videos on a from PS4. I would do Xbox One Saturday and PS4 on a Sunday, and vice versa, depending on what I want to do. And that's just me. And a lot of people will say, well, you always talk about how you have the Wii U, so how come you're not doing any let's plays on Mario Kart or Super Smash Brothers? Mario Kart 8 I do own. I don't own Smash Brothers except for on the 3DS. But there's another legitimate reason why I'm not doing any let's plays on the Wii U. Simple. I don't own an Elgato Gaming Capture. I don't. If I had an Elgato Gaming Capture, I would be more than happy to do a review or a let's play. I would be more than happy to accommodate all that stuff. As a matter of fact, because of all this stuff that was going on with this deal that Nintendo was doing with YouTube, and I can respect what they're doing and everything. I really, with all due respect, I do respect what they're doing with that, and I'm not kissing their ass. So no one doesn't say that, oh, you're kissing his ass. It's like, no, I'm being completely honest with it. I'm being legitimate, honest that I like what Nintendo's doing, but I had to be very careful. But I can, I mean, that's just how that's just how it is. Is that the fact that I would be more than happy to do a let's play with that. But again, I don't have an Elgato Gaming Capture. I don't have one. I would be more than happy to say, if I had the money right now to go to Best Buy and pick up an Elgato Gaming Capture today, I would do so. I would do so in a heartbeat. But the way my financial is and everything like that, I can't. I just can't. I really can't, and that really sucks. That and here I am giving a shout out to Elgato, to the guys at Elgato, and and another thing is that I'm not making any money off of this stuff. I do this for fun. I mean, it would be nice to get paid. I would love to get money from doing all this stuff. I would be more than happy, because I do a video on Saturday. I do a video on Sundays. And when I come. And then after the holiday season, I'm going to come back and do my Channel X episodes on a Thursday, because Thursday's always been my thing. So, but that's just how I am, and and I want to be able to do more stuff. I mean, yeah, I do unboxing videos, and I do more I do unboxing videos, and I do rants, which Donald Trump is due for another one. After my 1,000th view on that Donald Trump rant I did back in July, I think it's time to update that a little bit and get more people hating on me. And that's another thing too. I have a lot of haters commenting on my Donald Trump rant because of the fact that there's a lot of supporters on Donald Trump. That's fine if you support Donald Trump, but here's the thing about that, folks. Here's the thing about that. Don't be an asshole, and don't be a fanboy, because basically that shows that you like sucking Donald Trump's dick. That's the bottom line. And yeah, yeah, if you choose to ignore Donald Trump, that's fine, because that leaves me open to be influenced to do a rant about him. So, I mean, if you ignore Donald Trump, that's I respect it, but it's hard not to ignore him because I want to hear what he has to say next, and this way, I think that and just because I haven't liked Donald Trump in a long time, since I don't remember ever liking Donald Trump, and mainly because of the fact that he is a rich asshole, and and notice how he always liked to talk about how much money he's making. He's making millions and billions of dollars per month, and he brags about it constantly on his campaign, which scares me, which literally scares me, because I have a feeling that he may buy his way into the White House. And I mean, yeah, I might be blowing smoke out of my ass, or you think I'm, and a lot of people will think, oh my God, that's one of the most craziest things that Tom Dog has ever said in his life, that he honestly thinks that Donald Trump is going to buy his way into the election. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I honestly think that he's going to buy his way into election in 2016. I honestly think so. I'm looking you dead in the eye saying that. So, and this is how because he's the richest man. Yes, I actually seen some of their stuff, and it's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. I haven't seen any lately, but I need to get back into the swing of things. But yeah, I do like what they do. It's pretty amazing. It really is. And that's a good point too. The Young Turks, they get heat all the time. They get heat at times. They get heat. They don't get heat. They put out good content as well. And it's the same thing. A lot of people will generally, as soon as they open up their mouths, they go and same thing with me. I get a lot of flack too. I mean, look at at Christmas time I was waving around my candy cane here and saying, "Here, lady, suck on my candy cane," and everything like that. You know what I mean? I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, what can I say? I'm 37. I'm single. I'm horny. I need to get laid. So there's nothing wrong with that, And New Year's Day is coming up pretty quick. And you know what? I want to get a New Year's Eve kiss, and I want to get laid. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. I want to get laid. And the thing about that, and another thing, I know I should be going back into the video game, but you know what? This is actually a pretty good Let's Play that I should be, yeah, I'm doing this for my rare replay shows. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, that may be true, but the way he's talking is just generally pissing everybody off. And if I were to run for president, not saying that it's going to happen, but I mean, I would, if that was the case, I would be more than happy to run for. If someone were to come up to me and say, "Hey, how would you like to run for president?" I'd say, you know what? If Donald Trump can get run a campaign, so can I. But yeah, you need a lot of money for yeah, you need like lots of money in it, and Donald Trump like, "Oh, here you go. You can." It's like, I'll just run as an independent because Ralph Nader's nowhere to be found. So, but I would just use my campaign to say how much I hate Donald Trump, how much Donald Trump is a cancer of society. I think that. I honestly think that Donald Trump is a cancer of society. And, and the thing is that he's a businessman. Okay, yeah, Donald Trump's a businessman. Big whoop-de-doo, Don. And it's like, good for you. Bravo. Here's some more money that I don't have. But the thing about that is that the fact that why? He's a businessman. He doesn't belong in politics. It's like there's different forms of politics in society. There's political politics, and then there's business politics. Donald Trump excels at business politics because he's good at it. That's why. And he should stick to business politics because he knows who to buy, he knows who to sell, he knows who to bury. He knows how to do all that. He knows how to hire, he knows how to fire. You're fired. And that's where he belongs. And you don't need to put business politics in with political politics. And yeah, that's pretty much a hard pill to swallow, but you got to face facts. Should Donald Trump run for president? No, absolutely not. I think he needs to drop out because he's pretty much using this campaign as a stepping stone to step on us. So and that's just how I feel. But I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of people saying, "Oh, fuck you. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know this. You don't know that." And, Donald Trump is perfect for us. Oh, here you go. Here you go. There you go. Another Donald Trump dick sucker. There you go. And it's like Donald Trump just loves to pull down his pants. He might as well just walk around without no pants on. Because a lot of people love sucking that Trump dick. I'm sorry to say, but that's how a lot of people are doing this because of the fact that a lot of these fanboy, and that's another form of fanboy, that there's a lot of people out there that would want to, if Donald Trump gave each and everybody $1 million today, saying, "Bob my knob," and there would be a long ass line. There would be a long ass line of people wanting to get money from Donald Trump and bob his knob for $1 million for 5 minutes. And this is coming from a guy that, this is coming from the most controversial cable access talent there is. And which is why I'm on here, is because of the fact that I can pretty much say whatever I want without prejudice, because with certain restraints, because I understand, I can say shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, and tits. That's no problem. But you will never hear me say any racial or ethnic slurs because of the fact that I hate bigots. I fucking can't stand them. And it's like there's no room. It's like I don't have time for I fucking can't stand racism. I hate when people want to be a racist asshole and has no problem saying the N-word in a huge in a conversation and think that it's and think that the conversation is the best conversation that they've ever had. No, it's like, you don't need that garbage. You don't need it. And a lot of people like to use that part of saying that, oh, then how come black people can say it? Because they can. Not that it's okay, because I personally think that nobody, I don't care what race you are, no one should say the N-word. It's disgusting. Which is why I will never. I will never see Django Unchained because of the constant use of the word. It's disgusting. But yeah, the worst thing about Donald Trump is his pandering on conservative xenophobia. Yes. Yes, I honestly agree. Donald Trump is a piece of shit. Let's face it, Donald Trump is a,
Sound the alarm. She's here.
Lights out.
Oh.
What the?
There, he's dead. He dead. All right, let's.
They've locked down the first floor. Get to the elevator.
Received.
I see her.
Yeah, Xenoblade actually looks pretty good.
Why? Me.
I'm not gonna lie, that game does actually look pretty good. But ooh, right in the throat. I could tell that was right in the throat. I love doing that.
Over there.
There she is.
My God.
But yeah,
Why? Me.
yeah, I need to afford it too. And but but it's like, it's like I said though.
Do you actually know what you're doing?
Nice. Yeah, I still gotta watch the videos on those. But yeah, I think the game, I think from the trailers that I've seen, it actually does look pretty good. I still haven't even picked up Yoshi's Woolly World. I actually like that game. The game is actually pretty cool. I like what they did. I like what they did with that game. That game is actually pretty awesome. Ooh, shield.
Oh, I haven't been around here before. We're going to the house. Do you actually know what you're doing?
That's so wrong. Nice. Again, I haven't played that demo, but it does look pretty cool.
That's not how it goes.
Yes, it is.
Oh no, it's too late.
She's here.
Nice.
We meet again, girl. You've become quite an annoyance. I can't believe anyone understand that.
Nice.
Do you actually know what you're doing? Oh, I haven't been around here before.
Don't keep the jump ship waiting. Get back to the landing pad.
Affirmative.
Going somewhere?
Something I can do for you, old woman?
Return our sapient immediately. You don't know what you're doing.
Yes, I do. I'm leaving.
One more chance. Give it back. And you could come and work for me.
Gotta shoot.
You must get the sapient back. We cannot proceed without it.
I know that. I also know who to talk to. Mr. Carrington.
Agent Dark, mission log 1846 hours. Last night we got a call from Cassandra DeVries. A Datadyne team have taken Daniel Carrington hostage at his private villa on the coast, and they say they will spare his life in exchange for the AI. Unfortunately, we don't have it. Daniel and Dr. Carroll were at the villa to discuss matters of mutual interest. It looks like Daniel found a way to hide Dr. Carroll inside the villa when the Datadyne hit squad arrived. Hopefully,
excuse me.
Our phony negotiator ploy will give me a chance to surprise the Datadyne squad. This time, it's not just my life on the line. I've got to be quick, or they'll kill the negotiator.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool, though.
Intruder alert!
Shot him in the spleen. Or spine, rather. Was that, and was a hat. It really was a hat that got thrown away before becoming a. Well, that's pretty cool. I have to check that out. I still got to play Tomodachi Life. However, I did pick up a couple of games as a Christmas present. 2K16 and Elder Scrolls Online, so I'll be doing Let's Plays on those. Nice. Oh shit.
No!
Wow, that was overly dramatic. Oops.
I'm dying!
My spleen. What the fuck's shooting at me? Alright. Back to Cheek Squeak. He was defeated in the anime by being fed sweet potatoes, which made him gassy. That's actually kind of funny.
Come here.
I think it's kind of a letdown that you can't.
God damn it!
Should be coming close to the wine cellar.
Jeez, that hurt! Target sighted.
My spleen! Oh, here we go.
If I get the room generator back online, I'll get power to the lower basement.
There's someone here! I've got it! Bring it on.
Fuck.
Target sighted.
Okay. Now I think I touched that now. Yeah, it's a gas. Cheap joke that sucked.
Damn it! Come on, man. I don't want to die.
Okay, I gotta go back upstairs. Oh wait. Yeah, just don't let it match, alright? As we all blow up. Forgot where I had to go. Well, yeah, I'm looking at the time and everything. I'm actually gonna call it a night. Another bathroom break and everything like that, but this time it's gonna take an even longer time. So I think I'm gonna end this here. I had a lot of fun. I really did, and it's always good to have fun here. And we'll be back here again tomorrow. Not sure what I'm going to be playing because we all finished with the Mega Man game and everything like that. Also, if you haven't not yet subscribed to Loot Crate or Smuggler's Bounty, you're missing out on some awesome stuff. I'm going to cut this really short because I got to pitch a loaf. So, I'll be back here again tomorrow, and with that being said, this is Tom Dog saying take care, so long, peace.